What's up, y'all? Kilo Nels here. So today, we're going to talk about one of my favorite artists out right now, Stove God Cooks. Now, for those that know, y'all know. Like, I don't even think he's really underground still, but he's not mainstream, but people know. They seen him on the Clips album, went crazy, Grammy nominated. Shout out to Stove God Cooks. But let's talk about this project coming up. I think it's dropping March 27th with him and Swiss Beats. What y'all think about this, man? Do y'all think this is a good match for Stove God? Now listen, I've been listening to Stove God. I remember Aaron Cooks from 10 years ago on that. He was with Sway on the radio show and he did a freestyle back then. He was Aaron Cooks. He did something with Vlad TV about 8 years ago as Aaron Cooks. But now he's Stove God. And we've seen what Westside did. Westside got him and put him on all these dope tracks and got him going crazy. That Westside and Stove God connection is like Shaq and Kobe to me. I love it. I love it. You know what, man? I remember I was working for Delta. I was a damn tow truck driver for Delta, right? And I'll be driving around the runway, wasting time, listening to Reasonable Drought with Stove God and Rock Marcy, blasting it all through the joint, man. Just fast in the damn tow truck, going crazy, wasting time, but really jamming out. But man, Stove God he's one of them ones, man. So let's talk about the 3 singles that he's had leading up to this project. Let's talk. Now, the first single I want to talk about is Goat Stamp. And this is the one that had DJ Drama on there. Now, from the optics of it, when you see Stove God and DJ Drama, us hip hop heads, man, we get excited. But hold on. This about to happen for real? Oh, okay. Let's take a listen. I was excited. Before I even listened to the track, I'm sending it to the bros. Yo, he got something with DJ Drama. Then I listened to it. This might be the only Stove God joint that I'm just not a fan of. Like, I didn't like this one. I didn't like it. And it was kind of disappointing. It kind of like, oh, come on, Stove. Like, this isn't what we love you for. Like, this type of beat. Now, look, as an artist, I understand trying something different, stepping outside the box. Sometimes artists got to do that. Just experiment and kind of push their pen, push what they got going on. But as a Stove God fan, I didn't like it. I was kind of disappointed in that one, but you know, it is what it is. Then I think like 2 weeks later or something like that, he dropped El Pablo. Now this was more like it. This was the Stove that we love. I liked it. He was talking that talk. Like, this was it. This was it. Like, okay, if this is what the album's gonna sound like, I'ma love this album. I'ma rock with it. So this was most definitely a step up from Goat Stamp. Now, mind you, I still do want to see DJ Drama and Stove God, but I just wasn't a fan of that track. You know what I mean? Certain tracks, maybe it can grow on you, and maybe it will if I listen to it more, but after the first couple listens, I wasn't rocking with it. Now, El Pablo, I'm like, okay, I liked it. Stove God about to start back cooking up. He's about to get in that kitchen and give us what we love. Yeah, El Pablo was most definitely a step up, an upgrade from Goat Stamp. Please, let's not do any more Goat Stamps, man. Nothing like that, nothing like that. Now the single with Swiss Beats, Welcome to My Garden. I like this one. I like this one. If the entire album, if the whole project on March 27th has this feel, then let's go. Let's go. Now, Swiss is a legendary producer. We've heard him work with so many artists, from the Rough Riders, Cassidy, Jay-Z, you know, the list goes on, right? I'll be here all day if I just ran down this man's whole catalog. We already know what Swiss Beats can do and what he does. We know this already. But Stove God and Swiss Beats, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for it. Lately, a lot of artists have been putting out a lot of 7-packs, little 7, little 6 here, 7 in the intros, them talking, whatever. Nah, I want some music. I want more than just a few tracks. Like, give us something. We've been waiting on you, Stove. We've been listening to all the West Side, so shout out to West Side. He's one of my favorite people in the business, period. Creativity, all that. We're gonna talk about West Side. I love West Side. We've seen him cooking up with West Side, cooking up with all these other artists from Benny to Conway, everybody. And every time Stove blesses one of them tracks, he blesses them tracks. He's gonna bless it. Now these newer fans with Stove God never heard him do the hooks and the verses. On Reasonable Drought, that's one of my favorite projects of all time. You did your thing. You was going crazy from the hooks to the verses. Everything was all you, and we loved it. We loved it. I loved it. But I want to see what you're going to do with Swiss. Is it going to be like that where you're the only one on there? Are we going to have some features? And yo, so what features would y'all want to see? Because a lot of times it's such and such featuring Stove. Nah, this time it's Stove featuring such and such. I'm excited for this one, man. I have high hopes for this one. I have very high hopes for this one. And then after that, West Side, talk about a Michelle Records drop. West Side of Stove, come on. Is this gonna be Stove God's year? Is 2026 finally gonna be Stove God's year? Now I know Stove God has some issues with his label, trying to get off and trying to still do his thing, make his music while under a certain contract that's not very favorable for him. So shout out to West Side for doing what he's doing with Stove so he can still get the money and still push his art the way that he's doing it. But yeah, man, let's talk about it. Comment below and let me know what y'all think about this upcoming project. Swiss Beats, Stove God Cooks. Look, I work nights. So once that clock hit midnight on March 27th, I'm blasting that joint at work. You hear me? So look, like, subscribe, comment. Let's talk about it, man. All the hip hop heads, people who really enjoy music. Let's talk about this one, man. Peace.